I want you to trust and say the very first thing that comes to mind. When you see something, give me as much detail as possible. Talk to me and give me as much detail as possible. You will be safe and protected. Don't overthink it. Allow me to guide you through. You good?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Allow me to guide you through the session. Believe in yourself and trust the process. Take a deep breath in and exhale. My truest intention is for you to experience the most out of your life, to live a more fulfilled, happier life. If I were to say to you, see a bird, can you picture a bird?
Yes, a bluebird.
If I were to say to you, picture a yellow flower, can you picture a yellow flower?
Yes, a sunflower.
If I were to say to you, picture a blue car, can you picture a blue car?
Yes, my blue Jeep.
If I were to ask you to picture a dog, can you picture a dog?
Yes, my Maggie.
If I ask you to picture a cat, can you picture a cat?
Yes. Sasha.
Will you picture a green tree with lots of leaves and the wind is blowing through the leaves? Can you picture that?
Yes.
This is the part of the mind we'll be working with today. This is the part of the mind that has the pictures and the memories. This is the part of the mind that is active at night while you sleep, because this is the part of the mind that has the images and the symbols. You will be able to describe these images with detail as you see them, just like you see them in your dreams. This would be the part of the mind we'll be working with today. So just for this little while that we do this today, you have no problems, no worries. You can relax and be here in this moment. You have nothing to worry about. So enjoy the way that that feels, not to have anything to worry about. And enjoy the way it feels to have relaxation moving through your body. If there's any tension anywhere in the body, it will flow out and away. It will flow out and away. Release it and let it go. Release it and let it go. We don't need them. You don't need them. Enjoy what it feels like, this relaxation moving through your body. This is a luxury that very few people allow themselves, to take a little time out of their day and to experience relaxation and not to think about anything. Take advantage of it while you can. Enjoy the experience. Remember, when you awaken, you'll feel wonderful all over, just as though you had a nice, relaxing nap, an enjoyable nap. You will feel truly rested and refreshed. Anytime you do anything like this, it will always be an enjoyable experience. Remember, if you hear any sounds in the room or any sounds outside the room, they're natural noises occurring in the background. They will not bother you in any way or distract you in any way. If you hear anything, it will just fade and become a part of the background. Now, I would like for you to imagine a beautiful pyramid of golden light showering over you, starting at your head, washing over your neck, covering your body and waist. The golden glow is gliding over your legs and feet. The golden light of protection washes over your whole body, surrounding you with great protection and comforting light. This is allowed to be your shield of protection. The golden light is a very powerful shield, and it's all around you. It will protect you from anything, and it will remain around you the entire session. Nothing can harm you, mentally or physically. You are protected. You are safe. You know it. You feel it. This makes you comfortable and safe. Now, I would like for you to imagine the most beautiful place, a place you consider to be beautiful, a place with no worries, no problems. It can be a forest, it can be a seashore, it may be a meadow, a place you consider beautiful and peaceful. Can you find a place like that?
Yes.
Will you tell me about it?
I'm sitting up on a mountain overlooking a valley on a high peak,
Can you tell me
looking down into the valley. The valley's got a river running through it. It's fully green below, but I'm up above where there's not so much green. Just sitting and overlooking the whole valley and the other mountains that are on both sides, running off into the distance.
Do you smell anything around you?
Just clean air. Snow caps on some of the mountains. Very peaceful.
Do you hear anything around you?
Just the wind. It's very quiet.
You have no worries in a place like that. It's peaceful. There's no worries and no problems. Just peace and quiet. Take a deep breath in and enjoy the fresh air. Exhale and relax. Can you see the sky from where you are?
Yes, it's blue, clear, sunny.
As you look up to the sky, picture a fluffy cloud coming into view. I'm going to ask you to do something. It may sound strange, but I want you to float up to that cloud and sit on it. You don't have to worry. It will support you just like magic. What would that feel like to sit on a cloud?
Very light.
Some people
Soft.
Some people think it feels like a comfortable chair of cotton, but it will hold you like magic. It's very comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lay back on that comfortable cloud. Allow it to absorb all your weight. It's such a beautiful, wonderful feeling. It's like you don't have any weight at all. You can become one with that beautiful cloud if you lay back on that cloud. Allow it to absorb all of your weight. You can wrap up in the cloud. You can snuggle down in the cloud. That's such a beautiful, comfortable, safe feeling. It's almost as though you don't have a body as you become one with that beautiful, soft, comfortable, safe cloud. And the cloud is floating through the air, and it's carrying you with it, soft and protected, drifting and floating, floating and drifting. And this cloud drifts over the land, and over the valleys, and over the mountains. It even floats over the ocean if you wanted to, carrying you with it, soft, protected, comfortable, safe, drifting and floating, floating and drifting, over the land and over the valleys, protected and safe. And this cloud is magic, because not only can it carry you over the land and over the valleys, it can carry you back and back and back in time and space to another time, another place, where there's information we would like to find to help you in the very best way we can. The cloud is moving, and it's carrying you back and back and back. We're looking for the most appropriate time and place to stop, look, and experience. The most appropriate time and place to stop and examine and look at. Now, the cloud is slowing down. It's stopping at the most appropriate time and place. Now that the cloud has stopped at the most appropriate time and place, I want you to drift down off the cloud. Back down, 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 down to the surface. It will not be sudden. It'll be a gentle drifting down. Back down to the surface. As you're drifting down to the surface, tell me the very first thing you see below.
I don't have any pictures right now.
Okay. Just trust and allow thoughts or images. If you look out around you, do you see anything around you? It'll become clearer.
I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. Did you come off the cloud?
I think so.
Okay. Go back down, down, down to the surface. As you're drifting down to the surface, tell me the very first thing that you see around you. It may not look like anything you've seen before, and that's okay. Just allow the information to come.
Or I saw like rocks, like a desert rocky environment.
Okay. Are you on the surface?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me what you see beside around the desert rocky area?
It's just barren.
Okay. Has How do you feel being in this place?
I feel fine.
Okay. Do you have a body?
I don't think so.
Okay. Are you one of the rocks?
I feel like I'm swirling with the wind.
Swirling with the wind. Okay. Do you have a knowing of where you're going or what you're doing?
Just existing.
Okay. Are you male or female?
Just looked like I was in the bottom of a hole looking up.
Okay. Do you feel young or old?
Young.
Okay. Do you feel healthy?
No.
Okay. Are you carrying anything, or is anything around you?
I feel like I've just been put into a hole.
Okay. And there's nothing in the hole?
It's dark. Just look up and I saw a face look down and then the light disappeared.
So is it... Do you stay long?
It's almost like I was buried.
Oh, you were buried. Okay. Do you know who put you there? Or how you got there?
Just to hear the word family.
Okay. Okay. Let's move ahead to an important day. Leave that scene and let's move ahead to an important day. A day you consider to be important. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening?
I don't know.
Okay. You may be an observer. We're going to move forward to the day of your death in that lifetime that we're watching. You will not have any physical sensations. Whatever happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. From that perspective, we can look back and you can see the entire life and view it. What did you learn from that lifetime?
How to cook and farm.
Okay. Now let's move back to another lifetime. We're going to go back and back and back to another space, another time. Let's examine another life. we're going to go back and back and back. Now that we have went back and back to another time, another space, can you tell me what you see?
Very hard to describe. Almost like I'm just in space.
Okay. Can you look around this space and tell me what does it look like?
Just energy.
Okay.
Being up around. Black space. But within the black space, the energy is moving around.
Do you recognize the energy?
No.
Is this where you live?
Guess that's where I exist.
Okay. Do you have a gender?
No.
Okay. Do you have a color?
Now it just changes.
Okay. How does it change?
I see swirling and it's just like, as you swirl, the color and the form change.
Okay.
It's not colors, it's like grays and whites and kind of background of space.
Okay. Do you feel young or old?
I don't know if I feel anything.
Okay. Is there any other colors or any other thing around you? Can you sense anything around you?
Just feels like I'm in a nebula.
Okay.
A bunch of energy and space around me.
Do you know which nebula?
No.
Okay. Do you happen to have a home or a house where you're at?
No, I don't even feel like I'm in anything that's solid.
Okay. Can you tell me more about that? What you're feeling? What you sense?
I don't know. I almost feel like I'm grasping, looking for something to speak to, but it just feels like I'm not a form, not a body, nothing more than just the energy swirling in the open space, in the dark space, but there's color and you would see stars in the distance. Just kind of like the swirling wind. It's swirling energy through the space.
Are you a part of the swirling wind, or are you observing it?
Observing.
Okay. Is that what you do with your day?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you eat anything or consume anything?
No.
Okay. Let's move ahead to an important day. Now, leaving that scene, let's move forward to an important day, a day you consider to be important. Let's move forward, and we've arrived. What is happening?
I'm not sensing anything.
Okay. You will not have any physical sensations. We're going to move forward to the day of your death in that lifetime. You can be an observer. Can you tell me what's happening?
I feel like I keep looking up where my position is and looking up.
Okay. What are you looking up at?
Into the sky. It's dark.
Okay. You won't have any physical sensations. Whatever has happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. From that perspective, you can look back at the entire life and view it. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. What did you learn from that lifetime?
To be at peace.
Let's drift away from that life. We're drifting and floating away from that life, leaving the beings there to continue on their journey. They will find peace. They will find what they're meant to find. We're now leaving them to continue on their path. Now I ask all the consciousness and the personality of clay to once again return to the body and fully integrate back into the body. I would like for you to imagine a river of white energy. Imagine it runs from the heavens above down to the center of your head, through your head, down to your spine. This white crystal energy is going to fill all the spaces and the gaps in between, and it's going to go down your neck, down into your spine, all the way down. And as it goes, this white crystal energy is going to radiate through your body. It's going down to the end of your tailbone, down to your knees and your feet. It is fully running through you. You're still connected to the present, but allow the higher power to speak through you. This white energy allows you to receive messages from higher power. And allow the higher power to speak through you. May I speak to Clay's subconscious?
Yes.
May I please speak with Clay's subconscious?
Yes.
I respect the power of the subconscious because I know the subconsciousness takes care of Clay's body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that's ever happened to Clay in this lifetime and all other lifetimes that he has ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious, and I always ask permission to speak to it and ask questions. I know that the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Clay to see today. Why did you choose the lifetime of the desert barren place?
To show that you're alone, but you're not alone.
And what was the reason why you showed him the lifetime of him living in space?
This is where we are.
Okay. And who is we?
We who talks to you.
Can I ask you to do a body scan over Clay's body?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me how you're doing the body scan?
With energy.
Okay. Will you let me know if you find anything?
Yes.
While you're scanning, can I ask you questions?
Yes.
Clay was wondering about his father, George, and the life that he lived, being raised when he was younger. Why did he have to experience that life?
It was a choice they made coming in.
Even though it was difficult, he chose that?
We all choose difficult. It's the learning.
Okay.
Difficult is only what we put on it in this realm.
What about his sister in this life, Laura?
Doesn't need to be afraid. You can let go.
He doesn't need to work on that relationship?
No.
Do they have karmic debt?
That contract is done.
Done. Okay. And what about him and his father, George?
They have healed.
They have healed. Does George have a message for him?
No.
Okay. What about his mom? Would his mom come forward and give him a message?
She does when he's writing.
Okay. Can we talk about his writing?
Sure.
Where is he getting the information from?
From the swirling winds.
Is that his home?
And the energy that we're all connected with.
Can you show him that, where it's at? And raise his frequency?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm sure he would appreciate that. When he was younger, he doesn't know if it was a dream or if it actually happened. Was he sexually abused by his cousin?
Yes, but not his cousin.
Not his cousin. By who?
His brother?
Why did he experience that?
I don't know.
Okay. How is the body scan going?
Fine.
Okay,
Nothing to observe.
good. So Clay had made a comment earlier. He said strip naked in front of a king. Was he remembering a past life? Is that why he said that?
No. It's how he visualizes
Okay.
his disconnect from his ego.
Okay. Does he have a big ego?
Yes.
Is that something he needs to work on?
He is.
Is that one of his life lessons?
Yes.
He was wondering about his self-worth. Is that linked to his ego?
The ego's value is not him.
And where does the ego come from?
Fear. Control. Not letting go, not trusting.
And how would he be able to move past that?
Stay connected.
And
Be open.
how can he stay connected?
Mindful connection. Writing. Awareness. How you feel.
He wants to know what his life life's purpose is.
Stay in the now.
He had infidelity with his wife. Why did he experience that?
They chose that. To move through the feelings. To grow past the blame, the fear, the sadness.
Was that one of his life lessons?
Both of theirs.
Oh, okay. What is he supposed to do with the connective writing, the automatic writing he does?
Continue.
How is he supposed
Do it as you feel it.
How is he supposed to use that in this lifetime?
Use it for yourself.
Will that help him heal?
Yes.
Will he be able to help others?
Yes. He will heal others.
So, the first life that you showed to him said he felt like he was in a hole, very dark, being buried. What was that?
He died.
Is that how he died?
Yes.
Was it his
Buried.
family? Buried. And how did he die?
Buried alive.
By whom?
Family.
Okay. What was the purpose of that lifetime?
Pain and disease.
So he had a disease?
Yes.
Okay. Could you tell me what it was?
No.
Okay. Was he a male or a female?
Male.
Male. Okay. Was any of the family members that buried him, were they a part of his life today?
Yes.
Can you be more specific? Which family members from that event are in his current life today?
No longer.
No longer. So was it his father of this lifetime?
Yes.
Is that why they had so much resentment towards one another of this lifetime?
Yeah.
So it was left over or brought into this current life from that lifetime. Is that correct?
Yes.
So the father, George, he's the one who buried him in the previous life.
Yeah.
Was he the only one?
No.
No. Was the mother there as well? Of this lifetime?
No.
No. Was it the sister?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And they've worked out their karma this lifetime from that?
Yes.
And now he can just leave that relationship alone. Is that correct?
Yes.
There's nothing left for him to work on? With her? With the sister?
Letting it go.
Okay. And in doing so, will that help him to heal?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. And how's the body scan going?
Complete.
Good. Did you find anything?
Ball of sadness.
Oh, okay. Can you bring in healing light to that? And help to solve it?
Yes.
I think he'd appreciate if you did that. While you're doing that, can I talk to you, ask you some more questions?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need to take him to the Hall of Healing?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. So the question is about his fears. He wants to know, maybe has he overcame them or how to release them?
He knows he's doing it.
Okay. He has also fears about being guilty. Is that from the previous life, which was brought into this life?
No. It is from this life.
This life, okay.
Part of the contract.
Contract. And what's the lesson in carrying those emotions of fear and guilt?
To overcome.
What about the fear of the unknown?
Let go. Trust.
It's very good advice. So he has some questions. He's fascinated by aliens. Can you explain to him why?
Past lives in space.
His life is in space?
Past lives in space.
Oh, past lives. What did he do in space?
An observer.
Is that the second life you showed us?
Yeah.
What was he observing?
The energies of space.
Oh, okay. Was it how they worked?
How they flowed.
Okay. How long was he there for?
There was no time.
Okay. And he said he's seen a light. What was the light that he seen at the end?
Light is just the energy.
Okay. He wants to know if he can have an open dialogue with aliens.
No.
Why not?
It's not relevant to today.
Okay. Will it be in the future?
When he heals.
No. Is it based on his beliefs?
Based on his energy.
Energy. Can you raise his energy, his frequency?
Yes.
Are you doing that with the healing of the sadness?
Yes.
Okay. So when I came back from Ibiza at 3:42 in the morning, I was looking out my window and I had made contact. Was that me actually making contact and communicating?
Yes.
What was the message from that?
Be at peace.
Yes. I was very happy with that. What is the purpose for the family he grew up in?
They all chose to do.
Were they working on something?
They all came in with their own.
Okay. He would like to know, what is his contract?
He's doing it. He knows.
Yes, okay. So he would like to know, whenever he social drinks, he overdoes it. He wants to know if that's an addiction.
addiction is just a meaning. It's the hiding that is the issue.
Okay. What was he hiding from?
His feelings.
What kind of feelings did he have?
Sadness, shame, guilt.
And that's why he drank
And worked.
and worked. Interesting. So why did he... Was he overdoing it?
He was doing what he needed to swing back.
So he wanted to know why he did that. Drink and hide.
That is what he learned.
So he was just repeating what he had learned.
Yes.
And where did he learn that?
The family.
He wants to know, does he have karma to make up in this lifetime?
He is doing it.
Okay. Did he bring karma into this lifetime?
No, it was the contract.
The contract, okay. He would like to know about his family. How many lives have they had together?
I do not know now.
Okay. Whenever his youngest daughter was a very small child, she had difficulty connecting with him and receiving attention. What was that from?
A lack of love inside him.
But they've grown closer now. Is that correct?
They both have healed.
He's working through it.
The process.
Okay. Clay would like to meet his spirit guides. Can you introduce them to him?
Not at this time.
Really? Okay. Not even Ramon?
He speaks to him already.
Okay. How many spirit guides does he have?
There are 5.
What type of spirit guides does he have?
life, time, emotion, space.
Very nice, thank you. He would like to know who's he speaking with when he does his writing.
Life, time, emotion, space.
Very nice. What is the purpose for him moving forward?
Stay connected.
How will that help him?
It will help us all.
What's he to do with that?
Stay connected.
Yes. How can he use it whenever he's connected?
It will show itself.
So Clay would like to know about his work that he was doing and the reason for why he got fired. Like, why did that happen?
He needed the change.
Did you force? I don't want to say force. Did you help make that change?
He wasn't listening.
Oh. And what could he do differently?
Stay connected.
Do you know when he'll be able to talk with aliens?
He does through space.
Will he be able to channel any of them?
He does with space and writing.
What type of alien does he connect with?
The observers.
Can you tell me more about that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious and I always want to know more about the different galactic species that are out there. Does he have any more life lessons to learn from his past?
We all do.
It's never ending. Did he volunteer to come to Earth?
Yes.
Why did he volunteer?
To learn. To grow. Quick.
Is he fulfilling his mission?
Yes.
Kind of feels like life is very stressful at the moment. Is he going through a lesson?
Yes. Letting go.
What is he supposed to do to provide for him and his family?
Stay connected, let go, the path will show.
wants to know, do we bring fears with us into our lives, or did he acquire them in this current life?
It was in the contract.
Okay. Is that the same for issues from the past?
Yes.
Okay. What about, so he brought them in, or from other lives into this life? Is that correct?
Each contract is different.
Okay. But for him, that's how that worked this lifetime?
Yes.
Okay. Can you show him the cosmic web? Can he tell me what he's seeing?
The feeling of space.
Okay. Can you take him to the Galactic Federation and show him that?
No.
Okay. Can you take him to the Galactic Council and let him see that?
No.
No. Okay. But he was able to see the Galactic Federation?
No.
No. Is there anything preventing him from seeing those things?
Not the time.
Okay. Is there anything you can show him to assist with the fear or the sadness at this time?
He will feel it.
Okay. Do you have a message for him?
Stay connected. Let go. Trust.
Do you have a message for me?
Peace. Bring peace.
And how am I to do that?
Show your skills.
Putting it on the website, is that a good thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't be afraid.
My concern is, should I charge for it?
The charge is only the external value you give to yourself.
Wow. And if I give it away for free?
How does that feel?
Very nice, actually.
Then that is your value.
Okay. Can you take him to meet the Jesus energy?
We are with him.
So he can feel the energy from that?
No, we are with him.
What do you mean whenever you say you are with him?
We are holding his energy.
Yes. But can he see it to feel the connection and the love from it?
Not today.
Not today. Would that be possible at a later date?
Stay connected, let go.
Okay. Is there any message from anybody that has passed over that would like to leave for him?
He knows it. Love is the answer.
Okay. Well, I thank you for the session that we've had today. And there was no healing other than the sadness and bringing in of the love. No other healing that needed to be done today.
No.
Okay. Any last messages for him?
Thank you.
Thank you. I give thanks to the SC for being with us today, and I'm asking all the subconsciousness to recede to where it belongs with much love and thanks for the help and information it has been given to Clay today. I know Clay will appreciate it, and I want all the entities from the other lives to recede to the past, to the time and space where they belong, with much love and much thanks for the information that they have given us. And remember, the things in the past belong in the past, and we will leave them in the past. We only brought them forward as a curiosity to learn from, to have information to help with the present lifetime. In that way, it's very valuable and important. But as Clay listens to the recording and reviews the material and puts the information into place, it will not bother him in any way, mentally or physically. That's very important. It will not bother him in any way, mentally or physically. That's very important. I would like the subconsciousness and personality of Clay to once again return and fully integrate back into his body completely. Now all of the consciousness and personality of Clay is once again fully integrated into the body, replacing all other parts that we were speaking to. Now I want Clay to move up, up, up through time and space and orient yourself back into this present day and time. This day, March 21st, 2024, you're lying there on your bed in Florida. You just had a very interesting experience. I want you to remember that the present life you are living now is the most important life of all, because it's the one you're focused on in the present time. Any information that we find in this way is valuable. It will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically. That's very important. It will not bother you in any way. I'm going to count to 10, and on the count of 10, you'll be wide awake and feeling wonderful all over, as though you've had a nice nap, a nice, relaxing sleep. You'll feel truly rested and refreshed. Anytime you do this, it'll be an enjoyable experience. Now follow me up as we go, up to the count of 10, and you will feel wonderful and wide awake. 1, 2. You're beginning to breathe a bit faster now. Your blood is circulating a little faster because you're beginning to wake up. 3, 4. You're becoming more aware of the physical body, very much aware of the body. 5, 6. You can move your arms and legs, and your muscles are working and circulating. 7, 8. You are aware of sounds in the room and out of the room. 9, 10. You're beginning to wake up, coming up nicely. You're wide awake and feeling wonderful all over.